Welcome to the Little Red Mitten podcast.
Yeah, welcome. Am I supposed to say more? Oh. I'm Jolene.
I'm Jillian. And we are located in St. Thomas, Ontario. I don't know what else we normally say. We haven't said this in a long time. Anyway, here we are. It doesn't feel like it's been that long since we recorded last, but...
Well, I think it's a little shorter than what our goal schedule is, so it is closer. And then we had a pretty big gap between the last one, so it feels, yeah.
Anyway, what do we want to start with?
I don't have much to show. Like, I have one thing to show.
What, in which category?
It's a new cast on.
Okay, so I'll show you my FO.
Sure.
And my whip.
Sure.
Okay. My FO, which was actually an FO from last time, but I forgot to bring it, is this.
Did you use somebody's I-cord maker?
I have an I-cord maker.
Did I know that?
Do you? Okay, let's do this. Guess how long it took me to make this I-cord. Now, this is called the New Hope necklace, and yes, basically it's just an I-cord.
I can't see it on my outfit.
And so it's like seamed together, and then you just loop it however you want.
Well, I want one for the show this weekend.
You can take that one. Or you can go home and get my thing and I'll do it. But you guys can guess in the comments. Guess in the comments how long it took me to make that. So
how many feet?
So I used a silky merino.
Ooh, nice.
Malibu silky merino. Mm-hmm. So is it 50 grams? So it's probably like 100 and something
meters or whatever.
It's really nice. I really like it. DK weight. But I don't know what the pattern calls for. That's just the skein that I had, and I thought it made a nice length of
150 yards, 137 meters.
150 yards, 137 meters. So
it's one skein?
One skein, exactly like one skein. Like I had like a tiny bit left over, right? Like I left just enough to kind of do the tail and stuff. Mm-hmm. And then I just I knotted it the way she had it knotted on the pattern because I liked it like that. But you can do it however you want, right?
That's fun.
So I tried not to do it too tight because if you take it out, I think I didn't wash it or anything like that. But anyway, I like it. Except for all my stuff is black, so it doesn't show up.
I know, I put it on. I'm like,
so I might have to get another color. But yeah, so that's DK weight. I'd like to try a fingering weight one.
It's really cute.
And see. Like, it's a nice accessory. Like, this would be actually good for the shows, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's something yarn, but it's not hot.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
That's nice.
That I can leave it here for now. Anyway, so I'd like people can leave comments and below and see, guess how long it took me to make on the I-cord maker. Okay, I'm gonna show you my whip.
Yeah.
My whip is
nice.
my birdies.
Made some good progress on it.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I just have the outline of the purple on the other one. I don't know what I was doing. I took this to a couple places and I was like, I can't do it here. Like, I think I took it to swimming with me, and I was like, I don't want to pull the needle out while I was at the pool side because I didn't know if I was going to go up top and watch my son in his swimming lessons. But I ended up staying down, so I didn't get to work on it. And I think I took it to soccer. But my parents were there, so we just talked and watched the game. Anyway, it's really cute. I really like it. I think I want the heart one. But I might change the color up. Like, I have embroidery floss at home, so I will probably use... It's all red, so I think I might put black in it. Or make it rainbow. I don't know. Anyway. And that's a Hook, Line, and Tinker embroidery kit.
Which did just get restocked. We didn't pull those out to show.
No, we got lots of new ones, though. Maybe I'll do a little slide so you can kind of see all the...
Yeah.
Different sort of ones like that. Okay, so that's whips. FOs, whips. Okay, I have a cast on and a future cast on, and...
We're doing future cast ons? I could just start grabbing yarn. What are we talking about?
if I do this, then I have to cast it on. This is my thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna like.
It's not just a potential future cast.
No, it has to be a thing. The balls are wound, so I will show them, but you can show yours.
Okay. I do have a cast on. This is my only thing I've worked on since we recorded last.
You didn't do your embroidery at all?
Not at all. Oh, I know.
I really like doing the French knots. So I might actually do something like that first. Like I might find, like I have a llama that I did or whatever, like before. I might find some sort of pattern and just do all French knots.
Ooh.
I love doing them.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to see when I get to those.
Okay,
close your eyes. Okay, hands. It's a cast on, Jillian. It's not that scary. Can't be that scary. Ooh, okay.
Well, I don't know.
Squishy. Name the yarn.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Okay. Name the material. The fabric. What kind of fabric is it?
Maybe garter.
Yeah.
Only because, yes, it is very bumpy, but it feels like more non-superwash. I can't tell. Can I open my eyes now?
Yeah.
Oh, is that, what the heck? Oh, is that Noro?
Yep.
Is that one of the new Noros?
No.
I mean, it's just sock. Oh, yes,
silk
yes,
garden
yeah.
sock solo,
Okay.
and then striped.
Oh, whoa. Wishing for blue skies?
Wishing for blue skies. Sorry.
That's really pretty. We made good progress.
Yeah.
Are you halfway?
No, almost.
And then are you going to switch it? Are you going to switch it?
Yeah.
And do some mohair?
Well, mohair will be the big sections
Yeah.
on the second half. And yeah, so like I'm almost through the first skein of.
So is it 2 skeins? Like,
Yeah.
you just go until you kind of run out of that skein, or is it?
No, there's a certain
There's a
number
certain
of
number
repeats. Sorry, this is the field shawl by Max of Lake Arsenal. And it just slowly grows to the center. It doesn't get much wider, so I think there's 13 repeats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've done 9. And then after, I think you repeat it 13 times and then
decrease.
And then you
or
move on to the decreasing, yeah.
Is it decrease? Is it bigger and then smaller, or does it get bigger?
No, it goes smaller again. Yeah, like this will be, there'll be a center here. And then on the second half, I will hold the Surrey silk for the bigger chunks and then stripe the silk garden sock.
Are you...
What? Holding Surrey double.
Okay, but
That's
you're
not the
not
question.
holding it up, are you?
No.
So you've woven in your ends as you've gone?
Yeah.
High five.
All right.
I was like, wait a second. This doesn't look right.
The pink I've been holding up past the stripe.
Yeah.
But
I was like, there's no ends on here. What's going on? Nice. It's really nice. I love it.
Yeah.
I like this color. Like, I like the pops of stuff in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I love the silk garden.
Like this section right here.
And I love the squishiness of garter.
Yeah. That's really pretty.
It's probably why it's went so fast. It's an easy to memorize, easy pattern. And yeah, just it's garter. So
how many? What's the yardage? Like one? Do you need one skein of this, or you need 2 of them?
I
Probably.
have 2 because I am holding it double.
Yeah. Of the mohair.
No,
Surrey silk.
Surrey silk, yeah. So I have 2 and 2.
Okay.
Which I'm obviously going to need the 2 because this is almost done. I still have a couple pretty big sections of it. And then I'm assuming the same because I'm holding it double.
Yeah, because you still have the big set. Like it should be.
Yeah.
Well, if you're holding it double.
So there's less. I have less yardage over all of this when I'm
Yes.
holding it double than I have of this. So.
Yeah.
Could hold it you could hold it single. It would, just give a drapier effect, which I could still. I've been holding it double in the stripes. Doesn't mean I can't hold it single.
I was gonna say you could do it single in the when it's the main part of it.
Yeah.
That's really pretty. I'm not casting one of those on. I won't do it.
Yeah, you will. It's so much fun. That's not.
And it's written for DK.
It's written for DK. Basically for 400 grams of DK. 2 skeins of each color.
Yeah.
You probably could.
I have a whole bunch of stash of DK.
Could get away with changing it up a little bit, not getting as wide or something like that, but I'm just doing it as the pattern is. It's nice.
It'll be a good size though, right?
Yeah. I like my stuff
if
bigger,
it was that width, but I'd want it longer still, right?
Yeah.
So you'd have to do whatever to do that, but like
spread out your increases so that it was growing slower.
Yeah. But having a nice like wide long scarf is nice. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Anyway, I really like it. That's all I've been doing. I have so many other projects that I
was like, I wasn't knitting for a while or crocheting, and I was like, I don't know what to do. And I'm like, I have 1,000 different things to do. It's like, I could have picked up anything, but I was like, in my head, it's like I had nothing, right? Because I finished my test knit, and I'd finished my crochet vest, right? And so, like, in my head, those were, like, the big things that I wanted done. So there was, like, nothing else I needed. But I have a ton of different things. I am going to cast on...
Where'd that come from? What the heck?
This just showed up in my mailbox with some yarn from... This is J. Hendry Design Co.'s bag. They're just Full Moon Fibers, and J. Hendry had a shop update a couple weekends ago, and somehow they ended up in my cart, and then they just showed up at my door.
Is that for their birthday? Was it that?
No, it was just another one.
Okay.
So I really like this one.
It's really pretty.
It's got like black. Anyway, you can see it, but like the lines and stuff like that. It's really cool.
Texture.
It actually, the yarn, I didn't bring the yarn that I bought, but the yarn that I got, I think is the Space Ghosts, and it like matches this. Like it's got little, like it looks like it's got little like speckles, and it's kind of rainbowy, like. But yeah, it's really pretty. Anyway, it happened. Okay.
It's a beautiful bag.
And it's got a nice green zipper, which is, I like too. Anyway, long time ago, we did a poll as to what colors I should make the ship shape sweater.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the results are, but these are the colors I'm doing. So I wound them. They're coming home with me. Well, they've already been at home and they've come back.
What is the point of a poll if you're not even going to listen?
Well, I don't actually know what the results were. They was that at one point, but I haven't looked. It's been so long. Anyway, so this is coming home, and hopefully we'll get cast on. Hopefully this weekend. Maybe early next week. We'll see. Okay, I have one more cast on.
Oh, that was the potential cast on.
That's the potential cast on, so now I have a cast on.
Okay.
Okay, so...
the same shawl as me.
That'd be really funny. I am designing a sock pattern to match my t-shirts.
Oh, you told me that you were designing a sock.
So it's really hard to see here. Maybe if I put it up. But you can... The overlapping here is orange and then green. So I need a different green because it's too hard to see there, right? You can see the orange more, but you can't see that one. Because that's how the newest shirts were like that I did. So like it was overlapping, I think pink on the top and bottom, and then black in the middle, and then they had like rainbow ones.
Dye that mixture. like an actual, like it
like
would
that.
actually
Those
be.
two things.
Yeah.
I don't know because I'm worried they're gonna come out too.
You might not see it.
Yeah, but I'll try jade. Jade might be because it's too easy is too dark.
Too much. Yeah.
Anyway, that was just a swatch because it's easier to do it like this, like flat, right, to see how it works, than to do it not flat, like in the round. Yeah. I started it in the round. I actually made quite a bit of progress. Like I did this on the weekend, so I didn't work on it that much. But I ripped it out because I ended up doing it flat and going down and trying different color combos and stuff like that, and none of them worked.
Okay.
And so I knew I wanted to try the rainbow one, but I think it'll end up having 2 different charts. So one where they're not stacked like that.
Okay.
Or one where they're stacked, so they're just on top of each other, and one where they're like overlapping.
Yeah.
Depending on what kind of color work people want to do, I guess, right?
Okay.
Anyway, so hopefully I'll have to finish knitting the actual sock, but if I had just kept going in the round, it would have been done by now. But so started writing that.
I need to frame this.
It's really cute. I like it. I should have worn a knit shirt. They're all at home now.
I'll wash mine.
So that's what I worked on the weekend. That's my new cast on. Got all my little.
That's cool.
My little notes.
I don't know what I was expecting. You said you started to design a sock. I was not expecting that. Definitely not. My brain didn't even go to try and figure out what it could possibly be. You just said you started a sock with Marled.
With Marled, yeah.
That's all you really said.
And I said to match my shirts.
Did you?
Yeah.
I might
But might have been at the end.
I might not have picked up on that. Or, like, yeah. And I don't know. That's cool.
So the gauge probably isn't right on this because I was like, it would be tighter probably on my. I knit looser to begin with, so it doesn't help. But I like this ribbing. I think I like the knit 1 purl 2, and they should be lined up right so that the knit ones are right where the spaces are between stuff. But I wasn't paying attention to that in the front because this one you can't really see the ribbing on the bottom. It's a 2 by knit 2 purl 1 ribbing, but I like the look of the
me too.
Of the knit 1 purl 2, so I think that's what I'll do. Anyway, that's that. Hopefully I can get through that and get it going. I have patterns in a template, so
nice.
Hopefully a couple weeks.
Got big plans for the next couple weeks.
I just have to cast on the sweater. I don't have to finish it. I would like to finish the sock pattern though.